Okay, hi, folks. Um, I like to talk about, well, don't listen to the noise because I told you people, when God did come to me, He did warn me for everything. Eh? He also did warn me that I will have noisy neighbors. He told me, you will have noisy neighbors. I think that God mean this thing, what's going on right now, and I need to live with it every bloody day, folks. I I like to be alone and quietness. I love this thing, but it will not be given to me. So that's why you hear this stupid noises and talking people and working people and all that kind of shit, you know. And God did warn me far before it will happen. I told my Father God, okay, I will I will see it come. And well, it is there now for I think 6 months, you know, 6 months, everyday noise, and I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, folks. I did never ask for it, but it is given to me, and I need to walk with it, if I like it or not. I live here, and I, I don't want to move away from here to go away from the noise or something. So I take it the way it is. I can do nothing about it. I also saw accidents will happen in this neighborhood and all this kind of things. It still must happen. You understand? And these are things, when it start to happen, I will come back and I will tell you what's going on. And these are the things, folks. I live with God, and well, I do not live like you people live. You know, uh, living with God is living in very different and more dangerous ways you ever will understand. Now, I like to tell you something what is very important. It's about uh, the devil and the children of it. They like to take away your freedom, you know, your gateway to God. He want to take it away. For this, he need your travel agent. He need your soul. You travel with your soul. I don't know any better, folks, or the only possible way to travel from here to another place, not on this earth, you do it with your soul. That's also why you get dreams. It got everything to do with your soul. Uh, Dreams you will get in what you did do in life. And it all will come like together in one big story. And sometimes it it's like energy, folks. You need to see it like a big round thing of energy. And sometimes um, a little bit will be taken away. And this is what makes the dream. You understand? And the devil like to take away your soul. He will come for your soul because that's the way of freedom. You think you know freedom? You are not free, folks. You are locked up. You understand? You are locked up. You cannot go from this world to another world. It means you are not free. And you never will be if you do not walk with my Father. My Father can give you this easily, your freedom. You understand? Folks, I do understand if you don't understand. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, but God also is not that easy. He is very difficult to understand. You understand? He did create the people, so he knows everything about them. Now I need to tell you who God is. For me, it's very difficult to explain to you that God is something from this energy. And you can put your hand in it and you take some energy out. You understand? It's only your soul who can do this. And the devil wants this thing. He wants your soul. And he did find a way. It is possible that he can take your soul. This is when you do not listen to God. He takes your soul. Because if you don't want to go with love, then you have to go with evil. And he knows this energy. And he can take it from you. Because he also belongs to that energy. So when you dream about the devil, then you know that he is in your energy. You dream of him. He tries to take something from your energy you need so badly, but you do nothing, you do understand nothing about this energy. This energy is in this world and all around you, folks, and I want you to keep your energy. This energy is your soul. It is not visible, but you can feel and you can travel and you will know everything, whatever did happen in any life you did live, because you people think you only live now, but you are wrong. You did live many times before. We are all special people. If I'm telling you, you die now, but you do not die. You cannot die. This is your soul, folks. The devil want to take this. He wants you to die. Understand? This is your energy you need to be proud of. I am really a child of God, or I will never tell you this kind of shit. You will never understand what I'm talking about. But please listen. Listen to me. I tell you the way it really is. You can have such a nice life next to my Father. And He can make your energy, you will see it grow. In the energy you will get, you will become more happy than ever before. You will understand the love and the feeling of it you never did get in life and after life and the lives you did live, because you people did live many times and you did not know this. That's why, folks, I'm working with my mind 100%, and you people do this only in 5%. You know nothing. That's why I know so many things. I walk with God. I am a child of God. I never did ask for it. I never did know that God will come to me and will wake me up and I start to walk and I cannot go any further, and it was in the middle of my room and on number 30 where I still live, and I can tell you, folks, it really did happen. This is not a fairy tale. It's the real story. I am your end-time storyteller. I don't know any better. I will die for you, folks, if I lie. You understand? And I did die many times, like you did, and you never did know. This is the truth about you people. But you never will understand the capabilities of God. But I'm telling you, folks, you are a traveler. You are a traveler, and you can find it back in your dreams. You tell me, folks, right now, did you ever dream that you did fly? And I ask the whole planet, did you ever dream that you did fly? There is no one who did not fly. It is in you, folks. You are a traveler. You travel to things you cannot understand. Keep your energy high. That's why God did say, your light need to burn with the oil of God, or He cannot see your light. That's why God did say this kind of things. You people never did understand what God did tell you, and your ancestors, and all these kind of things. It is too high to understand. I do understand that it is really too high for you. You need to walk with God to understand what I'm talking about right now. Keep your energy high. Keep it clean, or you will never see my Father. Yeah, if the people do not work, folks, then they talk. Very disturbing. I want to be the one who talk, because I know what I'm talking about. These people talk about their wives and their children and all this kind of bullshit. I got nothing with it. I am alone and I want to stay alone. I like to be alone. I do have a very nice life here on earth together with my Father. Because if I did not have my Father, I cannot feel free. Between you locked up people, I am the only free one. And for now, I am the only one who still will travel. Do you want to travel with me? Then don't go to the devil. Because he will take your travels away. He will kill you, folks. He will kill your soul. It is the only way you can travel. You can stay alive. And you can be born again. And God did create the people in his image. Why you think it is standing there? Why? You saw Jesus die. What did happen with Jesus? You tell me. What did happen with Jesus? It did happen so many times with you. But you did never know. But I'm telling you right now. This is what did happen with you. So keep your soul. Or you will never travel anywhere again. This will be the day you really die. I did warn you, folks. I'm a very special person next to God. And you can come with everything. If it goes about God and all these kind of things, I know about. You can ask me everything. I will give it to you. And even if the question is so difficult, then I am not standing alone. And I will ask my Father. And in a fraction of time, I will get the answer. There will be nothing I do not know about you people. So when I tell you about storms to come, people to die, weather will change and all these kind of things, I did warn you, folks. I did warn you, and now people want to stop it. It's too late. It's too late. Did people create their own graves? Oh yes, they did. Yes, yes. You will destroy the world you live in. You love so much. You people will do this. All of you will work on this without you even know it. I'm telling you folks, the heat what's coming, you can never stop it. It's the heat of the devil. You are not capable to stop the devil. Well, I was walking together, or I was walking along, and the devil come. And suddenly God is standing next to me, and he told me, keep aside, my son. I handle this. And he started to scream at him. And the devil thought, I need to go away. It was a very loud voice, and the devil could not take it. So he did run away, he did fly away, or whatever, he did vanish, he did go away. But I was ready to fight with the devil himself. Because I don't care if I lose or win. I care for God. And I will stand for God. And I know that God don't need it. But I am just that type of guy. He did give me everything. It means a lot more to me than you ever can think. What I did get, you will not get such a present in your life. You only can dream of this. I'm here to warn you folks. I'm definitely here to warn you all. And I'm telling you right now, like I did tell you many times again, things will change. And not only in your life, but also in this world. And above you. And below of you. Everything will change and crack open. And you never saw these things happening ever before. Like it will happen right now while I'm talking. This world is doomed. Because your doom master is here. And I know where he is. He is in the middle of America. And I did warn you for this. And I warn you again, and again. Watch out. You do have something, but you don't want to lose. But he is ready to take it away from you. It is your free way to travel. You hear this? It sounds like war, right? Like someone is shooting, or these are things I get in. Because now, when I hear this, there is some little war going on. And you hear the same thing like the working man. This thing. It's just a working man. But I create in my mind that there is a little war going on. And they're shooting at each other. Right now. And sometimes it stops because they need to reload. These are the things, folks, I get from God. And I get it directly inside. And I'm telling you on that moment what's happening with me. And this is a thing, I hear this thing, and I do understand that God on that moment is talking to me. And you will never understand how I talk with God. I'm walking outside and I see things and I talk with God. And I go inside and click on the TV and start to happen. Exactly the things I saw already. And now I see a little war and shaking houses. And people crying. You gonna watch the news? They will not even tell you, man. You don't know what's going on in this world. Because these people, these news readers, they all belong to the devil. So they will not tell you everything. When I saw America and when Obama still was there, and folks, he come back, yeah, he's there. He never did go far away from you. Because he can't. It's his, he belongs to the story, like I told you, you know. He belongs to the story. He need to do things to hurt my father. And he's good in it. He loves to hurt also people. You understand? But I told you about, well, everything I saw. I saw this president you people who have now will die. I saw it, folks. He will die by someone in the news. Some journalistic man or photographer man or, you know, newspaper man or a news guy who tell you the weather every day. One day he will take a weapon and he will shoot your president. And he will get away with it. Because people thought he did make pictures or ask you about things. This is how his life will end. I saw it. And when someone comes into my visions, folks, like I told you about Obama. The day people come in my vision, that will be the day they will stay till everything is done. Now this can be good or it can be bad. And Obama is not good. He is really bad. So folks, the things I'm telling you are the truth. And well, it's not easy to understand. But when you start to walk with God, you need to learn a lot. It's not easy to understand. He will not be that easy to understand. You cannot talk with him like you talk with me right now. He do have another special thing in his thinking. You need to know God if you will understand him. You need to walk with God if you need to understand him. You need God to understand what he's talking about. And he can talk with you in many, many, many ways. He can send to you things, but do not talk. But suddenly begin to, like a mirror. You're standing for a mirror and you can make your hair done and you wash your face and then you see something is writing down something. This is what God can do. He can do it easy. He can make your mind like bang, and you will become crazy if you are not ready for it. You understand? You're standing for a mirror and someone in you start to talk, and you will see the things he's talking about in the mirror. I like to know what will happen with your mind. With my mind, nothing will happen, because I know my Father God and I know the capabilities of him. I know really that he can do everything. Really everything. Everything you people can think of or can make, he can make it for real. You can make it like an illusion or like a dream world or with Googles on and all this kind of shit. But God doesn't. When God gives these kind of things to you, you better understand. You are really there. Exactly in the middle of it. And this is only God's capabilities. And he can give this to you. And then you also will start to see the things what I see. Because in the beginning I thought, man, I see things, I become crazy, I need to go to the hospital or put me into a nut house because I'm done here. It's finished. I did live my life, it's okay, and it's done. I'm done, folks. But it was the beginning of insanity. And when you become sick of God, this is insanity is the most beautiful disease you ever will have in any life you did live. But when you walk with God for the first time, the possibility is very big that you will become insane, crazy, because you will see crazy things what you never saw in life before. In what you thought, it is not possible what I see now. But when you walk with God, everything is possible. I need to warn you for God. He can do this kind of things, and you can go to a nut house. You will become crazy. Exactly on the moment he comes to you. You understand? Because it did happen to myself. He did do it with me. And I thought, man, I'm done. I needed to tell my father to stop giving love to me, or he will kill me. He will kill me with his strong love. It's his energy. And he knows when to stop. Because he knows you by person, what you can take and what you can't. So I took the love once, and with the love did come the knowledge. I never did ask for knowledge. Here I am, folks. If I do not have the knowledge, and I do not have the love, then I cannot talk with you about the things I saw, and the things I see, and in the things what is real, and really will happen. We do live in end time. And for now, I will be the story in your life. And I mean no harm. I'm not here to harm you. But you are here on this planet to harm yourself. And I'm warning for this. Don't harm yourselves. You people are busy to destroy yourself and this planet. God did give you this thing, this planet, to build it up and to live next to each other. But this did not happen. But it was God's ever best thinking desire. He wants you to live and that you will be connected with the place where He lived. He wanted that way. And that way will come between you on this very planet. This planet will not be destroyed. But the things you build on it, it all will go. I'm talking about the houses, the buildings, the money, the things you love in life, the people, folks, I saw everything. Everything will go down and upside down. This is real, folks. It will happen. Stronger than this. It must happen. This is how I saw. It is written down in the book of my Father. This will be your end, folks. And that's why I'm warning you. For this devil who try to take away your soul. This is the only living thing what never can die. But the devil did find a way that you will die. Because all the souls belong to God. But if you take another step in life and you will become evil, then God will take his hands from you. And now people will say, "Ah, man, you're talking about God, but where is he? I never saw him," and all these kind of things. Feel! Start to feel, and you will understand what I'm talking about. God is a feeling. He is an energy. He is not what you think he is. That's what people say. Yesterday I could not open my door because something was in my lock or something. And I told my Father God, is this also in heaven? I never saw it in heaven. I've been to heaven, Father. I've been to heaven many times. There is no key lock. There are no houses. It's not there. It's never been there. It's what the people did make. But the reality of God is much different than what people did create. That's why you will have a lot to learn if you want to live next to God. You will not understand what you see, and you will not understand him at all. Like he talking Turkish and you are from America. You will understand nothing. It's true, folks. Be careful with your soul. I'm telling you. You only do have one. Don't fuck it up. Don't lose it. Because you will lose the way to be real free. I saw many people next to the devil. They are locked up. They cannot run from him. They did choose him, and if they start to run from him, he kill you. he kill you. Or he will kill you, or his people will kill you. And they are with a very big army. You will never see it come like this. They are with a very big army. We cannot create this army. You know why? You are that army! Listen to this wise boy who knows nothing. In life, folks, I really did know nothing. I even did not go to school. I could not talk English and all this kind of shit. God come. I start to learn. Also the language I start to learn. Because 80% of these people in this world know the language called dirty English. In this language there are many hidden things. I did learn my lessons, folks, and I'm telling you, this American English language is the most dirty language ever. And this is a language what is against my father. It always has, and it always will be. There are many hidden English words what is so dirty that you need to go to school for I don't know how many years to understand the code of it. I will tell you very difficult things. Only very bright people who did learn for it do understand this. English is the most dirty language ever did come out of my mouth. Even me, I need to watch out what I'm talking about. And then you hear English in the backwards thing. Do this in Holland. You will never hear someone speak with the devil. Will not happen with the Holland language, folks. Where I come from, I'm from Holland. And freedom in Holland means very stupid. Did you know that freedom means in Holland very dumb, very stupid? This is when you do not walk to God, but to your devil. You will not be free, but very dumb. You want to know the real freedom? Walk with God and take away the word. Take away the word you do not need. Now I take away the dirty things from the language called English. Did you ever think like this? No, folks, you can never say the things I say. Because I'm a child of God. I know what I'm talking about. And I know what you will go through. I saw it all, folks. It's not a joke. You will understand the heat around you and the cold around you. Now I will tell you about the heat and the cold. Well, folks, the cold will feel like the heat. For example, I tell you, I put on the water, and I say, man, watch out, don't burn your hands. The water is hot. But the water is not hot. It's freezing cold. So now you put your finger or your hand under it. I know what will happen with you. Because I told you, I put in your mind, watch out, it's hot. But you did not know, it is cold. It is cold. So you put your hand under the water I give you, and you will say, ow! But the water is cold. Mind control. There is a very easy way to talk about mind control, folks. And this is what's happening with you. All over this world, I see this kind of mind control. I just give you an example. For me, it's very easy to explain. But your mind will be frozen. It's called mind controlling. You will not know what you will do in life. Mind control. And the existence of it is very bad, folks. You don't want to get mind controlled. But it's very easy to do it. And you even don't have to learn for it. Just walk with God. He will tell you everything. Really everything. I'm still learning on the way of God because there is still much to learn. How to walk in the way of God and to understand God. Because He is a very difficult God to understand. If you never did talk with Him, you will not understand what He's talking about. And He will not talk much. God is not such a talker. Why you think He chose me? I'm a talker, folks. and I'm not scared to die. If soldiers will come on my door today, then today I die. You understand? But my dying will be meaningful. I know where I will go. From you, I do not know. What will be your choice? And you people need to make choices. And you better do it fast. And you better take the good choices at hand. Or you will lose everything you ever did live for. And in everything you did love. It all will be taken away from you. Watch out for your soul. It is the only energy around you. What will travel? What will stay alive? What will bring you to unbelievable places? You did not know the existence of it. I warn you for this thing. And the devil wants this thing. He wants your freedom. And if you walk with the devil, then you are very stupid. In Holland language, freedom means very stupid. Of vrij stom, vrij dom, you know? Free by us is like vrij. But by you it is F-R-E-E. By us it's different. But it stays the same. Free or vrij. But now we get dumb. And dumb by us means stupid. That's why I live in Holland. So that I will understand the dirtiness of the language I called American English. Or the American language. I cannot make from God a dog in my language. Because a dog by us is a hond. Hond. And I turn the word hond upside down. Then it's still not dirty. But now do this with the language and then take God. You can make God like a dog if you put it upside down. These are the things you will never see it come. But I'm telling you, these are just a few examples. It's a very dirty language and it is against my Father. And when God did come, He speak English to me. But He also did give me these things because I come from Holland and I need to tell you that English American is a very dirty language. It's the most dirty language ever in life. Like a crucifix hanging around your neck. You do not understand that it is evil. The church you go in, you do not understand that it is the house of the devil. The Bible you take, you do not understand that it is a book of blood, a book of war, a book of lies, a book of stealing. If people say to me, do you believe? Then I will say, no, I do not believe. But you walk with God. Yeah, but that got nothing to do with belief. Walking with God is walking with God. I do not believe that I walk with God. I know that I walk with God. So there goes the belief. It do not exist for me. I know that my Father is God, and I know that He is alive, and I know that He is here and everywhere, and that He is watching. And when I tell you people, do you understand what belief is? Belief is many things. So take your belief in many things away. And don't dare to believe in God, because you will hurt Him that way. The day you will say, God, I want to be with you, for I trust you and I believe in you, then God will say, do you not know? This is what He will say. Do or did you not know me? And you will start to think, but God really will come like this. He will tell you, did you not know me? Do you not know me? And then I will stand between you believers. And you all will cry to God, yes, God, I believe in you. I see you now. And now I know for sure. You needed to do this when it was time for it, when I did ask you, because I will be the only one who do not believe in God, but will love God with all his heart, and will say to you people, see, this is my Father. And you did believe in my Father. But you never been sure like I am. This will be painful for you folks. I want to try to take away all your beliefs. To be with God, you must be sure. That's why I say, If someone asks me, oh yeah, you are a believer, eh? You believe in God, then I will say, no, I do not believe in God. And you are with God. You are a child of God, you say. And you do not believe in God? Explain. Then I will say, He's my Father. What do I have to believe? He's my family. What do I have to believe? I saw Him day by day. Why do I need to believe? It's the same like the Bible's world. I did give God the choice to choose for me what is best. So I took the two Bibles in my hands and I told my Father God, I do have an splendid idea. But you will choose for me because you are the best in making choices. So I took the two books and I let God decide. Do I need the words from the book in people saying it is God's word? Or do I need to listen to my Father only? What can your books learn me? What God learned me every day? Life. Right for my eyes, right into my ears, right into my head. That's why I do not believe. But you people, you believe in many bullshit. And you know it, folks. Go to India. India will only go down because they do have many gods. I'm telling you, every place who do have many gods, and mine is not there. These are the places who will and must be destroyed. For you never did listen to God's word. It must be destroyed and it will cost your life. And now you start to think, God, you say, is a God of love. He is. But He is also not stupid. Are you a lover of God? How can God ever love you if you do not love Him? I don't know any better, folks. The day I start to walk with God, I did ask Him something and I did give Him something. You know? I did not ask for His love and all these kind of things, you know. God did come to me and in my head He did say, what do you want? And I told Him, I want love. I'm a child of love. I want love. So He did give me love. Twice. And the second time I almost did die. Like I told you folks, it's real, it's true. It's no joke. It's not funny when God comes. And definitely with the stories he did give me, that is very freaky stuff, folks. But it is the freaky people I live between. You are the freaks of this nature. I need to live with you freaks. And folks, you will all freak out. Because you do not walk with who I walk. And you will not understand what I'm talking about. And if you want to walk with God, you must learn. But the most important thing you must do is listen and feel. God is a feeling, and God wants you to listen. Always. Always listen to God and do the things God wants from you. But you never did listen. Also not in the days he was many times there. And for a long time. He did live among you. You did listen to his stories on a mountain. But you never did find the peace in you. As peaceful he was. To do the peaceful things he does. But this is definitely my Father God did warn you for. And now I'm here. And now I warn you. Exactly in the same way from long, long, long time before. And so my Father God told me, my son, old will come to new. In the beginning I did not understand, but I needed a few days, and I told my Father God, I know. So God thought, he understands. I do understand. But you never will. For you never did. I hope that your teeth will be broken. And from this brokenness will come the energy of the knowledge. Do you understand this? I hope that all your people, your teeth will be broken. And out of this broken teeth will come the energy of knowledge. You know, I can talk to you like this. You will never understand what I'm talking about, what the meaning is of it, and this is how God talks. It's very difficult to understand the parables of God. But it's very easy to understand. That is, if you know it. You only can understand if you know the way, and you know the language, and you know what it meant, or what it means. Then you only can know. Now start to walk with my Father, and you will know this kind of things. What is definitely childish, very easy to understand. But you need to go to school and all that kind of shit. And then you learn about the things, what is all a lie. How far is the moon from this planet? Why? You want to go there or what? You want to travel there? Is it important, you know, to understand how far it away will be from Earth? I can call a taxi for you. Go. Go with the car. Go there. And look on your meter. How long it takes. How many miles it will be. Or light years or whatever. Is it a thing you must know? I mean, I do not understand why people try to calculate this kind of things. Mars, how far is Mars away from Earth? I don't care. I never will go there. And if I go there, then God will send me. You understand, folks? I can go into dreams, and I can go definitely into visions, and I'm gonna travel. And I go to places I've never been before. And these are good places, and also creepy places. But I go, and I'm there. Knowing that I am in my bed. I'm still in this world, but I'm also far away from this world. And that are visions. This is how you can see things what is really not possible to see. But on that moment you are there. You are really there. You can touch the people, you can talk with them, there is a lot you can do. You can smell them. Or when someone is cooking, you smell it. You can eat there. Then you come back with a filled up stomach. You really don't know what you can do in visions. It's really something, folks. You need to get this once, and you will understand what God can give you. It will blow your mind. It will blow you right out of your socks. And if you are not careful or not strong enough for this kind of things, you will come out of it crazy. You need to know about fiction and reality. If I saw reality, then I talk about the visions of God. And not everyone can get this, folks. I think no one here in this world ever did get visions of God, ever did talk with God or play with God outside, or, I think you people never did get a chance to be that close to my Father. I do not think so. They see people did go to God and they saw a golden castle he lived in and a golden town. And you people are only fixed on gold and money, and that is not God, folks. God will be poor in your eyes, and you will send him away. He will come like a poor man to you, not knowing that he is a very rich man. And you will send him away, because you want nothing with poor. But I'm telling you, the poor people are the most honest people who belong to God. So if you see poor people, help them, folks. Give them what they ask for. Help them. They belong to your civilization. They are part of you. The next day you can sit next to him, and yesterday you did kick him away. Watch out, folks, because this also can happen with you. And then still, the poor man who is poor for such a long time will share the things he still do have with you, you who did kick him away. And you could not know the other day you will sit next to him like he is. And he know you from the day you did kick him away, but he still will love you, while you did not love him so much. If you see this kind of people, then know that these are angels of God. Then you will understand what pure love is, and you will get tears in your eyes if you see this kind of people. It will start to hurt your soul, your mind, your heart, and everything you got in you. Find these people, and I'm telling you, these are the people who will be chosen to be with my Father forever. And they don't have to do nothing. God will choose them. And these people are there. And there are many. Go to them. Help them. Because these are mine angels here on earth. These are the people I love so much. Now figure out who they really are. Because I told you folks, there will come a day that the rich will and must bow for the poor. The poor are the people of God, and the rich will be the people of the devil. Because when God comes, He will not come with a golden crown. He will come on a donkey. He loved the poor. He got nothing with the rich. So I want you to help the poor people. But watch out. There are also many poor people who will play games with you. They just play to be poor with a dirty mind. And these are the people, when you give them money, they will right lie in your face in what they will do with the money. Follow them and you will understand. These are the wolves also in sheep's clothes. They are also among the poor. Start to warn you people, folks. Blood will be on your hands if you don't. And that's the truth. And be with the poor. Help them. Give them a good place. Give them good food. If a poor man will not take your money, then he will take the things you buy from it. And these are the people you need to get. When you give them money and they will not take it, then you take the money back and gonna buy for the money you wanna give. And you give them something they really need. These are my people. These are the people I love. They do not care about your money, but what you give from it. They do care. because they also need to live. So it's easy to recognize someone who take your money or will say, no man, you cannot give me the money, but I will be happy if you buy something for it. What is useful? If you meet someone like this, these are mine people, these are mine angels here on earth. And there are many folks. They did come like beggars. And also my Father will come like a beggar. And I will come to you like a beggar. I got nothing with money. I got nothing with crowns. I got nothing with golden houses and bullshit. And this is also the same thing with my Father God. He liked to sit on a chair you did build with your hands. And he saw the day you did build this chair that you hit your finger and did not even say, God damn it. God likes to sit on this kind of things. For him, it's very, very important to sit on a chair what is built with love and not with any gold or money. This is my God. This is mine only love. And this is why I love God so much. But like I told you folks, the rich, and I will see it, and I will see it, and I definitely gonna see it, will bow for the poor. And you think the poor will kick them away? No. The poor will give them love. Exactly. And this will hurt in your soul, folks. It got nothing to do with a fight with your hands. But you can annihilate people so badly in your soul. The tears will come in your eyes and you don't stop crying. These are my people who can do this and will do this with the rich people who will bow for the poor. The poor will say, stand up and eat with me. And the rich will understand. What? I did kick your ass every day. I see you on the street. I am rich. I give you nothing. And you give something you needed yourself. And give it to me. Me, who was rich and blind and deaf. These are mine angels, and they are among you. These are your saviors. Do never forget, folks, they are there. I want you to help them in the way I told you. So will it be. And they will come like a fist right on your face. But they come with the fist of love into your soul. You people will never understand how to win a battle from evil people. You only can win if you do have the love of God. And my angels who here are on earth are all beggars, and they will hit your soul with the love they do have. Like a fist in your soul, in your face, and you will feel that fist. It will come like a hammer. You never saw it come. This is an ability God did give them. These are my beautiful angels. They belong to me. They are like me. And I belong to God. So everything what God did create, I am with it. So I do care a lot about you. But you need to start to care about the people. Warn your people. It's time, folks. It's time to warn everyone, rich and poor. And find my angels. These are not the people who asking money and do things for money. So don't go to your prophecy bullshit people who lie to you and steal from you so that they will become rich and you will become poor. The day he stands for you, he will not baptize you with water. But he will baptize you with something more worse than the most dirty water you ever saw in life. You know, folks, that I am here, this is given to me. It is not given to them. Paul Bagley and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I saw him and I saw what he did and what he do and how he pray and all this kind of shit and how he make people dirty and give him his lie, give the lies and well, it's not a lie. It's all real what the man is telling, but he become a little bit old. He start to say things what comes not true anymore. I saw him do it already many times. God did warn me for this man. This man is on the money and he is not with me. I told my father, God, you could have fooled me. I did not understand what God did show me, because it was such a nice man, and I thought, whoa, Anita Ventura's very nice girl, and I thought, that is a nice girl, but it's not. They are with evil, and they try to take away your money. This kind of people, you better don't listen to. Did Jesus ever ask money? No, he told the people, give it to the poor. Give it to the people who really need it. I don't need it. I do understand. He is God. He needs nothing. And also his disciples who did walk with him, they did not understand that they did walk with God all the time. That he is the creator of everything. They did not understand that they need nothing when you walk with God. My father is the most beautiful one. And it will stay that way forever. And I hope that there will be no way that there will come a big bang again. Because this is how God was created. He was created in this universe and there was really nothing. There was nothing. And then I saw a big light, an explosion, a big bang. And then I saw God was created. God is created by this big bang. And this is how it all did start. I only do not understand where the big bang is coming from. Because there was really nothing. And suddenly there was a big bang. So maybe God was always there. Or the big bang did come first. And if the big bang did come first, then I do not understand where the big bang did come from. How it is created, this big bang. I try to figure out. But I also know that this big bang did come out of nothing. So it is possible that this big bang can come back and take away everything, including my Father who is God. I'm scared. Now go help mine angels. And help your people. If you give them some money, and they will give it back, then buy something for it in what they need. They will be more happy with the things what come from the money than you will give them the money. And this is how you will know that the angels of God are here on earth. Because this is exactly what God will do. He will not take your money. But He will take the love of it. And you can do lovely things with money. Or you can do bad things with money. That's up to you. It always will be. So choices to make. And you need it in life. And if you don't make the right choices, then your life will be like hell. This is for the people who drink and, well, buy stupid things for the money they get. But do understand, the real people who belong to God are the people who will give your money you give back. Then buy something they need, like food, or when it is cold, something, clothes or shoes. They will be more happy with that kind of things than the money you give. They are scared to walk into a store and buying something with your money. It is a nice gift if you give money to the poor, but it is more nice if you buy something. For them it means a lot more.